Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Dev. Today we're continuing work on the first phase of our Overwatch 2D Demake. Now last time we started building our first character, Soldier 76. We set up the basics and started working on his standard primary fire attack. And that's where we're picking things up with today's plan. Today we will be continuing work on Soldier 76's kit by tweaking his primary fire attack, adding in his Helix rocket ability, sprint ability, and his tactical visor ultimate. So we've got a lot to do today, so let's get to it. So a thing with Soldier, at least currently as I'm recording this, is the longer you hold down the shoot button, the more crazy his spread gets with his bullets. So we need to add in a offset that mimics that. Spray X 0, spray Y 0. We also need a spray counter, so spray C. So let's say every 10 frames things start to get wonky. Spray C equals 10. So spray X, random range 2-2. Spray Y is random range 2-2. And spray C equals 0. Else, spray C plus 1. There we go. So basically what we're doing here is throwing off your aim the longer you hold down the left click button. I am kind of bothered that the direction is kind of off from the actual mouse. It's usually a lot more accurate than that, but as you can see, it's the stream is not straight anymore. It's getting very wonky. So clearly 2 pixels is not enough, so we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go with 10. So we want to compensate for the fact that this is 2D and at a much lower resolution. So as you can see, oh my god, look at it's just all over the place. So let's just go extreme with this and see just how crazy we can make this. It's like, I need to shoot the target there. Why am I all the way up there? Oh my god. Okay, so 20 is obviously too much, but you get the gist of what's happening here. You know, the important thing about playing Soldier is shooting in short bursts rather than, you know, holding it down and spray pray. So we also need to make sure that once the player lets go of left click, the spray counter is reset, and so is everything else, so that you don't get the deficit when you left click again. You know, we reset everything. So as long as we short bursts, it should be okay. Short burst, yep. So if you look where my mouse is, it's I'm measuring, it's the same distance, and yeah, it's not changing. But we hold it down and oh my god, it's all over the place. Wow, look at that wacky aim. Ah. Okay, so we got the primary, we got the secondary. Now we need to do his ability. Now the ability, there is no cooldown on Soldier's ability, so we can just go straight into it. So Soldier's ability is he can dash faster, Call of Duty style dash. So what I'm gonna do is something very simple. So it's as simple as checking if the special ability key is being held. In this case, it would be shift, but since my shift key is all busted, it's F. Then we define its speed. And then if it's not being pressed, then we define the default speed. And this will be special just to Soldier. So we should see a significant change. So this is me not holding down F. I'm gonna hold down F much faster. Whee! Look at me running. Now I'm just running regular. This is me speed running. Now that we have that speed down, we can move on to his ultimate. His final piece of his kit. So for the ultimate, instead of a cooldown, we're gonna do a charge. Since you can only do your ultimate when you have full charge, we don't need a cooldown on it because the build to the ultimate is the cooldown. So for the sake of testing, we're just going to we're gonna tie charge meter to the shooting. So keyboard check Q. It's time to do our ultimate. Okay. So for this, actually, we're gonna need a test dummy. Now we have our patented, angry, evil test dummy monster. It's totally gonna steal your socks in the night. You better watch out. So we want to make a mobile enemy that's just gonna be doing some quick movements around, so that we can test to make sure that the visor works as it should. Let's just make sure this guy moves around. He should be choosing a new location every second. There you go. Okay. Just moving all around. My aim is really bad. Help me. I can't shoot him. Oh my god. We're gonna need the power of the ultimate. So let's build the ultimate. So we should actually have an ultimate state. So ultimate equals 0. If charge equals 100, ultimate equals 1, charge equals 0. So when we hit Q, if our charge is at 100, we go into ultimate mode, we reset the charge. And because Soldier's kit is so basic, we can actually just do the ultimate code within existing code. If ultimate equals 1, homing equals 1. There we go, we'll do that. Else, bullet direction equals that. Homing is by default 0. We need to define a target. So target equals instance nearest y object dummy. So direction equals point direction xy target x target y. So theoretically, by enabling homing on our bullet, it should go towards the enemy. So we'll build up charge. I should have put an indicator that I have full charge. I should have full charge by now. Got you in my sights. Yeah, there you go. It's immediately homing on to the enemy. And because I didn't give it any kind of destroy states or anything, it's just following. Good. So now we need to turn off ultimates. So I think what we'll try to do here is if ultimate equals 1, if charge is greater than 0, charge goes down by 5. Then we'll obviously remove charge equals 0 from the ultimate press. So the charge depletion will be our duration of ultimate time. Alright, so I added a HUD. Let's keep track of the charge. So our charge is at 0. Boop. There it goes. Charge is at 100. Okay. Got you in my sights. Ooh, that went down a little too quick. So this is us shooting normally. Got you in my sights. 100%. Okay, there you go. So it works. Got you in my sights. Goes to the enemy. It's resetting. Got you in my sights. Now we're charging up again. Got you in my sights. There you go. Yeah. Ultimate working like it should. Alright, so to review, left click. We got our nice little rifle. Shoots bullets where it should. Hold it down though. Bullet spread gets a little crazy. That's really crazy. But you let it go and it goes back to normal. Right click, you get the helix rocket. And if you hold shift for the ability, you can run faster. If not, you run regular. And obviously, you got you in my sights tactical visor. There you go. The bullets, you can see them in the back there, getting stuck to the bad guy. That guy doesn't know what's hitting him. Got you in my sights. Boom. Yeah. So far, so good. We got everything working just as it should. Soldier, pretty basic kit, pretty basic code. It's a good start. We'll come back if we need to tweak anything. And in the meantime, I think we can move on to something else. So let's do that.